Hello. In this clip from our Just You webinar, Andy Brownstein and Mark Halpert, LinkedIn experts, will give us an overview of successful best practices that add beneficial value to readers from expressing legal observations via LinkedIn posts. Remember, if you want to see more Just You videos on law practice and legal marketing, be sure to subscribe to our channel.
Okay, today we're going to talk about what we call professionalism in this age of social media. With my 3 R's, if I could be so authoritarian, relevance, reliability, and referability. And we'll get a little bit into that in just a moment. As an introduction, what I've found in my 13 years of coaching attorneys and other professional practitioners is that attorneys don't keep up and need to learn what is LinkedIn's latest best practices, not only to make a mark or make a point of what they're all about, but to stay visible and viable. And that comes from differentiating yourself. There are many attorneys in your firm. There are many attorneys on the floor of the building, perhaps that you work in other floors, in other buildings in your city around the world. How are you and your firm separate, distinct, and memorable to beat the competition, to be the first person or the first firm to be recognized as I need to contact, in this case, Andy, for this situation I have? So that comes from referrals, and it comes from just mental agility and memorability. So we want to be sure that you are completely top of mind. And when this is done well, folks, let me tell you, you have a strategy to make yourself, your firm, whether you work in a firm or you work in a corporation or you're a solo, to be not only memorable, not only referable, but repeatable. And that's what we're looking for. We always love the repeat business. We always love all the goodies that come with that. So what we're going to do is consider the continuum of using LinkedIn for attorneys. A reader could find you on LinkedIn. They could fall in like with you by something you've said in your thought leadership, in your comments, in your commentaries. They would want to contact you, engage with you. They like what they hear on the phone with you. They fall in love with you so much that they become your attorney. Your client relationship begins. Ka-ching, as I like to say, because it's memorable. So I'm going to repeat a few things here and there because repeating things on LinkedIn is totally okay. So long as you use different words, you're going to reinforce concepts that you want people to understand and remember, because very rarely do we even remember after hearing something the first time. We've already done Andy's in my bio, so I'm going to zoom right through those. But there are our LinkedIn URLs in case you need them. So what we're going to talk about today is going to be the 3 R's, relevance, reliability, and referability. That's informing and planning your posts on LinkedIn and your news updates. And then the 4 C's, being concise, cogent, consistent, and compelling in what you actually write. We'll give some ideas on effective post topics. Andy has some doozies, wonderful ones that we've hand-selected for you. He's hand-selected. And then specific ideas about why they really worked. And so you'll see these ideas really are in action. Andy, why don't you take it from here?
Thanks, Mark. So I've worked with Mark for quite some time, and he and I helped develop a strategy for me. I'm in a particularly unusual situation, as the slide indicates. While I was a practicing attorney at the beginning of my legal career, I really spent, over 20 years in a variety of positions, as my introduction indicated, where I wasn't in the active practice of law. Very adjacent practice. I was doing work that might be considered general counsel style work, but I was also doing a variety of just business roles. And so coming back to practicing law after almost 22 years out of the active, private practice law, it was important for me to be able to establish certain specialties and bona fides. And some of the things we'll talk about today in both Mark's slides and some of the examples that I'll go through were specifically intended to do exactly the things that he indicates on the left side of the slide, the relevance, reliability, and referability ideas, as well as establishing some specialties for me and trying to reestablish certain bona fides as a qualified and competent, counselor via describing various experiences I've had in my career.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy it, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more law practice and legal marketing videos. See you in our next clip.